Hello and welcome. Today we're diving into an important topic for all real estate professionals, the NAR Code of Ethics. Specifically, we'll be focusing on Article 9, which is all about how contracts and agreements should be clear and in writing to ensure transparency and protect all parties involved in a transaction. Let's take a look at the scenario where one agent violates this critical part of the Code of Ethics. In this scenario, we have two agents. Agent A representing the seller and Agent B representing the buyer. The client in this case is the buyer working with Agent B. Both parties are negotiating, but here's where things go wrong. First, let's understand what Article 9 is about. It states that realtors must ensure all agreements related to a real estate transaction are in writing and that the terms are clear, understandable, and communicated to all parties involved.
Well, thank you for seeing the house. I hope you all love it. This is the kitchen, of course, and I hope you enjoy that too. I'm going to head off now. If you have an offer that you would like to present, please present it by tonight so that I can get it sorted. And I'm going to love you and leave you. I have to head to another listing appointment. So thank you, and I hope to hear from you.
Thank you
Bye.
so much.
you.
Thank you. I have to head out too, pick up my kid. It was very nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well.
Okay, I'll call you later about the offer.
Okay.
Okay, thanks.
Looks like your client loves our house.
She loves it.
Nice.
We'll be writing it up.
Okay.
We're gonna have to replace the roof though.
Yeah, we thought that would come up. Okay.
All
We
right,
can do
sounds
that.
good. I'll send it over
Thank
this
you.
afternoon.
Appreciate it.
To your listing agent.
In our scenario, everything is going well until Agent B, representing the buyer, decides to make a verbal agreement with the seller's agent. Agent A about certain conditions of the sale, like repairs, that the seller would cover. These important terms are discussed verbally, but they're not included in the written contract. Here's where the violation occurs. Agent B fails to put the agreement in writing. This omission causes confusion and leads to a dispute later on when the buyer expects certain repairs to be done, repairs the seller never agreed to do in writing. This is a clear violation of Article 9. All terms of the agreement should have been properly documented. By relying on verbal agreements, Agent B has put the entire transaction at risk and created a situation where neither the buyer nor the seller is fully protected. Let's break down the key takeaways. Put everything in writing. It is critical that all agreements, no matter how minor they seem, all documents in writing and signed by all parties. This ensures clarity and protects everyone involved. Avoid verbal agreements. Verbal agreements can easily lead to misunderstandings or disputes. As a realtor, your duty is to ensure that all terms are clearly spelled out in the contract. Communicate clearly. Make sure all terms and conditions and expectations are communicated clearly to your client and other agent. There should be no room for ambiguity. How could Agent B have avoided this violation? By making sure any agreed upon terms, especially things like repairs or concessions, were included in the written contract and signed off by both parties. This simple step would have prevented confusion and upheld the ethical standards outlined in Article 9. At the end of the day, ensuring that contracts are clear, detailed, and properly documented is crucial. Failing to do so not only breaches the NAR Code of Ethics, but also risks your client's best interest. Thanks for watching. Always remember that ethical real estate practices are the foundation of a successful and trustworthy industry. If this video was helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with your colleagues. See you next time, and keep those contracts in writing.